Hey, on today's podcast, we're talking marriage proposals, Russian nesting dolls, and Star Trek. What? Hit the drop.
Yeah, I fucked up. I don't have the drop ready, so let that play, and we'll just keep talking. And the awesome hour and stuff. It's amazing. Catch us every day on something. We're there. Okay, good.
Hey, we're back. I'm Alec.
Bill Ivan.
Corbo.
And I'm Austin.
What's up, Austin?
Back again.
Back again. You got to come right up on that mic, man.
Closer.
There you go. I want your face in the muff. That is the
pussy hair?
thing. No. Corbo. What? So I went shopping at Costco and I got wholesale Italians. I got two of you for the price of one. What's up, boys?
Bam. Nothing.
Special Monday night, holiday Monday,
Yep.
episode 131. We're getting deep and dirty. I'm just making sure my Juggalo music ain't playing no more. You know they sold out in Edmonton?
The Juggalos.
The Juggalos are playing
No,
Union
no,
Hall.
no.
They're playing all of the Great Malenko. Sold out.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, but apparently there's a bubbling underground Juggalo.
So they're playing at Union Hall. You say, hey,
Yeah.
that's going to end well for a lot of fans.
Do you think there's Juggalo podcasts?
Yeah, fucking. What is the number one
yeah.
rule about the internet? If you thought about it, it's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to
I'm
start
sure
a
there's
Juggalo
lot.
podcast?
No.
Sure, let's do it. I'll do a side podcast about Juggalos.
So I've been watching Always Sunny again. Remember when they go back to the high school? It was like season 10, I think.
Yeah.
And Charlie's he's the janitor.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, he's a juggler. I know what a juggler is. And it's like a chubby kid with his face all painted up. It's fucking great. Corbs, you're back. You're
Fuck yeah.
making the appearance.
Yeah.
The seat is full. The team is back. We're joined by budding podcast aficionado.
What?
Austin, he's a budding podcast. He's like a blossoming podcaster.
So he's not an aficionado.
We're taking him under our
He's
wing.
budding.
Apprentice.
He's coming up. He's not an
Padawan
aficionado.
podcast,
you
You
Just
know?
throwing words out there.
So you're gonna start a podcast. That's the goal.
That's the plan.
You caught the bug from us. You caught
Yeah.
the pod. I almost said
You
something
caught the
weird.
virus.
The virus.
cheese.
The cheese and the wheeze.
Why are you
Parasite.
so far over?
I don't
That's
know,
what's
'cause
fucking shit up. Move
I
back
was
over.
trying to be polite of Austin. I'm
Jesus.
sorry.
Okay, you have gluten allergy, not fucking. What
You
are you
know-
doing? Move over now. Fix your mic. Jesus,
I just
titties.
don't want you to see the
Now I'm
disability.
gonna do this.
I want you to see me for my ability, not my
There we go.
disability.
There we go.
We're
That's the
back.
corpse.
I'm gonna have a sip of my cider.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should just
Yeah.
drink water from now on. Are you sure you're gonna be able to handle this?
Corbo drove tonight. So
I
yeah.
don't think I'm gonna need a magnifying glass to read your writing.
Dude, that's everything. Look at this. It's like an
Yeah.
ant wrote it. Which I think I have ants in my yard.
Matches
no,
your
I know I
penis.
have ants in my yard. Do ants
I
have
think
penises?
everybody has ants in their
I
yard.
think they have to.
a thorax?
Do they, though?
They have a thorax.
Well,
Because the queen's
Some
lays
type of
eggs.
fuck stick.
Well,
Do
they would
ants
have
have
to
penises?
inseminate somehow. I don't know.
Is there like a fuck
Am I
ant?
an antologist?
I'll look this up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, just Google, do ants have penises?
Just make sure you Google the right thing because you don't want to end up in some
'Cause
weird
bees
Well,
have
yeah.
to
penises.
go
shit.
way left field.
I'm gonna Google what does an ant penis look like
Oh,
That's a weird-
goodness.
and see.
Yeah, even that's a risky click.
Have you seen fucking the DuckTales, the politically correct, or the correct DuckTales, where they like do the DuckTales anthem, but it's like actual scientific facts?
Is it
of-
the one? Oh no, I thought it was the one where he
Where,
jumps
like-
into the money and actually dies.
Yeah, that's it. And
Okay.
like ducks have corkscrew penises and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah,
Have
yeah.
you seen that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, ducks are crazy, man. Ducks are fucking scary.
Ducks taste good.
Duck does taste good.
It does it because it's fatty. Has that nice.
It's like
juicy
all
fat.
dark meat.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's the fat juices. I don't
like-
know what it is. Especially
Do
if it's
French
done right.
people eat a lot? Okay, I've been hanging out with you too much.
Yeah.
Because I was at the skate park today.
Okay.
And a skate park mom showed
Skate
up.
pork.
And a skate park and a skateboard mom showed up today and she was riding a skateboard. I'm like, points. Then she started speaking French and I was like, oh, be still my heart.
Okay, hold on.
I went home and told my wife, I'm like, you gotta learn French. Like now.
I signed you up.
Yeah.
So did she, I thought you turned your phone off.
Motherfucker.
I don't no one heard that. You guys could have just played it off.
Cocksucker.
You made
Okay.
it a thing now.
Why do you, who has their ringer on?
Me.
So-
I'm important.
The question went to, do ants have dicks? And the answer is no.
There's an old lady. That's all I
So
see.
ants don't have dicks.
Penis is a mammal term, but ants do have an equivalent organ that delivers sperm.
I
What's
could
it
see
called?
someone getting like super angry if you bring this
Why
up.
is it all
and he
old
just, like,
ladies? What's going
no.
on there?
I don't know.
That's really
It's
weird.
happening. It
Is she like
weird.
the scientist or something?
They have an Endigus.
What
Indigus.
is this?
Yeah.
And dingus.
Yeah,
I
okay.
feel like that's something you call somebody in the third grade. Like, hey, you stupid indingus. Why are you being such an indingus?
Majority of ants are female.
What's the name of studying ants? Like a herpetologist studies herbs.
Entomology? That's
Yeah.
bugs.
Shut up.
A botanist.
Thank you. But no, I mean ants.
Antologist.
No, that's not it.
Antiologist.
No, that's the study of ancient antes. Did you guys hear about Alex Jones?
Yeah, a little bit.
He got kicked off everything.
Good.
Yeah.
iTunes
He's
stripped
a-
him of everything.
Hey, Pizzagate. Pizzagate.
YouTube, like he's done. Like
It's
he's
over.
he's got to go to like coast to coast now. AM fucking
That's
AM
not
radio.
even on anymore.
no, because Buddy died. He mysteriously went missing after
I
spreading
think he
all
just
the.
died.
Did he?
Yeah, he
Oh,
had like
okay.
a heart attack. or
He lived
something.
in that like weird desert that had no law though. That's where he like recorded coast
yeah,
to coast out
Yuma,
of.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a lawless land.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I don't think it's lawless, but it's.
What are you talking about? He lived in the fucking desert?
He lived in
Yeah,
the desert,
in
but it was
Yuma.
a part of the desert that had no laws.
Like open waters kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in the
I didn't-
States,
I didn't know
it
they
wasn't
had that.
governed by anyone except itself. It's like its own little utopia, but it's
you
just
can't, like,
fucking.
kill someone or anything like
it's
that.
just
but
barren
No, I
land.
think I know.
I
know
think
what
you
you're
can
talking about.
kill
No, you
somebody.
can't. No, you can't.
No.
So they have one law.
You
and it's
can-
don't kill
you can
people.
No, they have laws, but they're not really fucking
enforced.
Yeah.
you
Like
can
there's
like
a
hold guns and shit.
There's a movie about that too, is there not?
310 to Yuma.
Probably.
No,
It's
not
Christian Bale.
fuck's sakes.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I get it.
Corbo,
But
ladies and gentlemen, Corbo. So it's Monday. You guys want to talk about the weekend that was? Anything happened in your life last weekend, Corbs?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. It's
Just
lazy.
hung out at home?
Yeah.
Nothing
pretty
wrong
much.
with that. The baby's looking cute.
Thank
Beaner's
you.
growing up.
Yeah.
She's looking like a little
She's a
corpse.
kid now.
probably shouldn't call her
Fucking weird.
Beaner, just saying.
Yeah.
I guess.
This is kind of racist.
guess.
A little bit.
That's a racist slang for
Well, if you
Mexican
ever
people
need a
would say
babysitter, bring her over and she can
Okay.
rake my lawn.
Will do.
Ivan, you
yes.
get up to anything this weekend, bud? You went to a car show.
Oh, dude, I went to 2 car shows and recorded an episode and fucking edited it this morning. It was insane.
Crazy.
Insane in the clown posse. That's what I say.
In the membrane.
I was, yeah, I
I
know.
would go
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
a little bit
but
better
not,
than
yeah,
fucking
that's,
insane in the clown posse.
that's terrible.
Or
So
like
car
insane
shows. Why'd you go to
clown
car
pussies.
shows? You like cars?
No, not at all.
No?
I think cars are stupid.
Dumb cars.
They're dumb. They
Any
just-
Teslas? What's
Actually, I
the deal
did
with
see a Tesla.
Genesis?
Which one?
The Genesises. Why are they
The
such nice cars?
$100,000 one?
They have an outlet in the mall.
Oh, because they make $100,000 Hyundais.
Oh, it's a Hyundai with
Genesis.
different badging.
No, it's a Hyundai Genesis.
I thought they were just called Genesis.
I don't think they have Hyundai on it though.
It's a Hyundai
Yeah.
Genesis. It's
Yeah, I
just
know, I know,
called
but, yeah.
Genesis. They sell
Yeah.
it. They brand it as Genesis because
Yeah.
it's a Hyundai Genesis.
Because
when
they
you-
want people to buy it.
Yeah,
I was watching Kim's Convenience. Is Hyundai Korean?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was asking. He's like, any nice Genesis? Because his son works at a car rental place. Yeah, that didn't sound Korean.
No,
I don't
not at
care.
all.
Austin.
No.
Austin, sorry for making the bars go up. What'd you get up to this weekend?
I got a sunburn.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's about the extent of
I
that
thought I'd
weekend.
tell you.
Alright.
Nope, not going to go down that road. Nope, not going to rehash that
What
territory.
the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
You want to talk
y-
about
y-
sunscreen?
Nope.
Sunscreen.
I don't want to talk about sunburns. So you got a sunburn.
Yeah.
What else?
That's it. Enjoying the holiday weekend.
That's all you did? You went to a
Yeah.
wedding at
And a
Cut
wedding.
Loose.
Yeah.
You went and had some burgers at Yag Burger's 1-year anniversary. Shout out to Yag Burger. If you're on the north side,
Is it any good? I read some
It's
bad.
It's got
It's
by
awesome.
far the best chicken burger anywhere I've
Because
gone.
I read some really bad reviews.
really?
Yeah,
I
like
have-
they're if you
Where?
Google it, Google.
I'm
Really?
Google
surprised.
review. Yeah, like
I've
It's
gone
amazing.
a lot and I've
Yeah.
never had an issue.
Huh,
Walla
I'll have to go check it
Bro,
out.
it's the best
Yeah,
burger
legit.
I've
They
had.
said there was really bad. The food was dirty.
What?
Yeah, they said the food was dirty and the service was shit.
Well, me and Austin
It's-
can both
yeah.
stand here and attest to Yag Burger being amazing. Their falafel
I'll
burger,
go check it out.
so good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably
I
something you
would
shouldn't
probably
eat.
rock that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I would rock? Concept Beard Co. Because I like a healthy beard. When I want to save on quality beard supplies, I go to conceptbeard.com. And once I've filled my cart full of gooey, oily, creamy goodness for my beard and my face,
Not talking about
I use Awesome at checkout to save how much, Corbo?
10%.
Holy shit, you just saved me 10% by saying awesome at checkout?
I did.
Holy
You're
macaroni,
welcome.
Batman and
Holy
Becky.
macaroni.
Go to Concept Beard Co. and get your Concept Beard goodness. Concept Beard Co. Put it in your beard. And the awesome hour. So we're back. I worked all weekend. I was a slave for the man. I worked a day shift, then I worked a mid shift. Somebody
Ah.
pooped themselves on one of the
No.
the
Yeah.
vehicles that we maintain.
Uh,
There's poop everywhere, and I was so glad I didn't have to deal with it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you check it out? Was it the bad?
It was already
bad?
cleaned. It was bad though.
Smelly
It was
still?
like the bench seat. It was just wrapped.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just so glad it wasn't the operator's seat
Was it an
because
old
then I
person or
would
a
have
new
had to deal.
person?
It was an old person.
Did you ever have to clean one of those?
Yeah.
No, I never did.
That
They
would be
tried
the
to make me
worst
when I first
job.
started. They're
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Oh, dude, it's not good.
it's sick." I'm like, I ain't touching that.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't care.
no.
You can get me in shit. I ain't touching that.
No,
That's
write
so
me
many
up.
biohazards right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
write me up. Not happening.
I had to clean puke, but never poop.
Puke, blood bus, or blood
Oof.
thing, and urine. Never feces though.
I seen a condom that was hanging on one
Yeah.
of the poles.
You
and
just, I just
vacuumed
would
it
pretend
up.
not to see that.
I
Like,
didn't want to
Well,
touch it.
if you listened to last week's podcast, you now know not to take that condom home with you and clean it and reuse it, right, Corbo?
That's not.
Don't do
that's
it.
not okay.
Don't do it. Austin, don't
Don't-
reuse
yeah.
condoms. I know you're young, you're fertile, but you know what? If you need a condom, hit us up. We're getting Awesome Hour branded condoms made. That's the thing we're going to do. You guys want to jump into random thoughts?
Sure.
Want to get random? We're 20 minutes into this thing and we haven't even got to random thoughts yet. That means we got a good flow tonight. You can't explain how magic works because when you explain how magic works, it now becomes science.
No, magic is not science. It's,
Magic
it's an
is
illusion. It's hand-eye shit.
science.
It's not
is
science.
science
It's a sleight of hand.
and science,
I mean-
and there's a sleight of hand is science.
No, it's
it
some
takes,
not.
stuff does
No.
look unbelievable. Though.
It
Oh,
takes
yeah.
science
Oh,
to
yeah,
do sleight of
definitely.
hand. That's physics.
You can argue with me about physics?
Anything's physics.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? So once you know how
Oh,
the magic's
Jesus.
done,
So you say it's physics because everything's physics?
Everything's math.
Okay, I think the gluten is plugging your
You know what?
brain.
Yeah.
I don't want you to see my disability. See me for my ability.
So your
don't
number
have
one
any
thought
abilities.
from now on is going to be blah blah blah. It's physics. That's
Yeah.
Just, you can just say
great
that every time
icebreaker.
now.
Random physics. with Alan.
Random physics.
So that's no.
No.
So explained magic is not science.
No.
Okay. Okay. In the 50s, people fantasized about robots doing everything. Now we're terrified by the idea of robots doing everything.
I'm not terrified
No.
by that.
They're gonna take our jobs.
No,
They're
they're
gonna put
not.
us in the cloud.
Not
We're gonna
everyone's
use
jobs.
Terminator.
They won't be able to
Terminator.
take our jobs. Not our jobs.
Terminator. Have you guys seen the new picture of the Terminators though? Like the new Terminator movie with 3 chicks
No.
with
No.
Sarah, from the second movie and the first movie. What's her name? Ivan. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
leave me hanging. Well,
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor gets in the car. Sarah Connor.
What did he turn into, an Irishman all of a sudden?
Conor McGregor's playing a Terminator. He's fighting again October 6th.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's
I'm
gonna fight-
surprised that even blew over like it did.
it's-
Because it was like a big deal.
No,
Dana White
it's
threw him under the bus, and I was like, oh,
WWE.
he's fighting in Vegas.
They're
Yeah,
getting more
no one
WWE outside the ring.
Yeah.
So no, none of that one.
Know what?
Ivan, you want to jump, or Corbo, you want to jump in and give me a
Sure.
random thought? Save me.
Smoking a bong uses all 4 elements: earth, air, water, and fire.
There you go.
Yeah,
Isn't there wind as well? Isn't that one?
yeah, your
Or-
breath.
Yeah, well,
Air.
your breath.
Yeah, your
I
breath.
guess. Yeah,
Yep.
sure, I guess.
Yeah. In a couple of days, it will be 8/10/18. This date can be read forward, backward, and upside down.
Yeah, that only happens every once in a while, too, with certain numbers.
Oh, that's an algorithm, I believe. Google
No,
calls
that's
it.
not an algorithm.
I think it is. I think it is.
Algorithm is math, bud.
Physics, bud. 3 generations of women are basically human nesting dolls. Huh?
Okay, say that again, sir. Okay, or not.
Trust me on this one.
Okay.
Trust me on that
No?
one. No.
You don't even
No.
want me to break it down?
No.
Think about it, though.
No.
I'm going to say it
Is
again.
it's that bad?
It's not that bad.
Okay, okay, go. Go.
Okay.
Go.
Oh,
3
I'm
generations of women
Yeah.
are basically Russian nesting dolls.
Restaurants that serve soft butter for your bread versus rock hard butter go way underappreciated.
I agree with that.
Right?
Yeah.
100%. You know who has good butter?
Who?
Spaghetti Factory.
Oh, right. And they have
Soft
good bruns.
garlic.
Bruns.
They got good bread.
That is the
Yeah.
first time anyone's like
I was putting bread in
reviewed a
bucket.
restaurant on its butter.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never had that. Like usually it's like, oh, the bread's good. Never
no,
the butter.
the butter though. But think about it.
Yeah, they give
Like-
you nice, soft, actual butter.
You know who's
I
not
think they do
around?
garlic butter too, don't
You know
they?
who's not around anymore? The Outback. You know who gave you a fucking shitty butter? Outback.
You know,
They're
give you a
That's why.
shitty steak? Outback.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
It was
they
the
have
worst
Steak
shitty everything.
ever.
Yeah, but blooming onions,
Never
am I
went there.
right?
You can
I'm
blooming
gonna
onions
Canadian now.
anywhere.
You take an onion, you dip it in gluten, and then you dip it in more gluten.
It can be
Like,
gluten free.
No way. Yeah, I guess you could use gluten-free breadcrumbs.
Plums. You can
Don't
get
even-
can
don't
get
even.
gluten-free flour.
Is butter gluten?
Shh, I don't think so. I think it's butter.
You'll find out one bad shit at a time.
Ask
I
him
guess,
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh, but it's bleeding. People who need glasses have to pay more for life in HD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're okay with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not really.
yeah.
You're fucking. You got coverage.
3 generations of women are based no.
Trying to slip it back
It's easier to give advice than take your own advice. That's a little thing. Eh?
Yes, yeah.
It's easier
Yeah.
to give it than take your
Of
own
course,
advice.
yeah.
Like, don't stub
I
your
think
toe.
just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
physics, right?
that's life, man.
That's physics. That's what I say. You can go your entire life without sex, but you can't exist without it. You can go your whole life without sex, but you can't exist without it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not even a random thought at that point. It's just like, yeah, that's how
That's just
reproduction
how-
works,
yeah.
Alec.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's life.
that's physics.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shitty one, but
yeah.
A little bit of physics involved, yes.
Shrek and Han Solo pretty much dress the same.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
Yeah.
Now that you said that, it's like ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding, ding.
yeah.
Yeah. They're basically the same character.
It's also
Because Donkey is like Chewbacca.
Speaks
Fiona
English,
is
though.
basically Princess Leia, and Lord
Oh my
Farquaad
God.
is Vader. Oh my gosh, is the first fucking Shrek
kind of
just Star Wars?
It could be.
I think it is.
same plot lines.
Less
I
like
mean, that's
yeah.
family
regurgitation.
or- relations, but-
Jedis are like onions. They have layers. That's not.
What the? What did you turn into fucking Sloth from the Goonies?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
That was your Eddie Murphy impression.
Oh my god, that was
That
horrible.
one, yeah.
You ain't got no ice cream. Your daddy's poor. Fucking, that's a delirious reference. Technically, chiropractors are crack dealers. Think about it.
No, because it's not. You're not technically cracking your bones.
And
You're
they're not-
releasing air. Physics. You're releasing air from
Yeah.
the pockets of gel that are in between your fucking.
Finally, you're starting to get it.
Have you ever
Fuck.
seen videos of like chiropractors like dealing with some people?
Yep.
No,
It's terrifying.
Yep.
Like
Really?
like
Have you never been to a chiropractor?
I've been. I've never thought about
When you
it. though.
see it,
I
like
try
they
not to,
grab you
yeah.
and they fucking twist you, and you're like, what the fuck?
The one by my house is a little like Lebanese lady,
Mhm.
and she's like this tall, and she is strong.
Just whip your.
She's just like crack, 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 get out.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
They don't do that
if you
anymore.
get
A lot of them
like
don't.
shown a video without context, you'll think you're watching a murder.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Has
crazy.
anyone like X-rayed somebody while they were being chiropractic?
You can't get X-rayed. You can do
Infrared?
what's
Like
it
a-
called? MRI, not MRI. There's one that you
scan?
can do. Yeah, there's one you can do that when you're moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I imagine it'd be like
And
remember in
yes,
the new Mortal Kombat
they
when they
did.
had like the slowed down
Yeah, yeah.
fatalities.
It's kind of like that because that's
Yeah.
how I was talking about when they crack. They did it with Knuckles, and they show when it cracks.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it pops,
Yeah.
and it's the air releasing between your
Yeah.
joints. That's
Yeah.
all it is. That's what the popping is. Or it
That's
could be
like-
the tendons flopping over. Back
That's
to
like
where
the
they're
time
supposed
I
to be.
went to hot yoga and I farted. It was the air releasing after stretching.
Yeah, or the gluten.
Yeah.
Dude, now that you said that,
Probably yeah.
Right?
holy shit.
Yeah.
You know how embarrassing that was?
The wet stain and everything.
Apparently farting
No,
in
no,
yoga
that's
is...
just sweat.
I farted in yoga. Whatever.
That's just sweat. I swear.
Austin, you got any random thoughts? Anything you want to just throw
no.
in there? No, nothing?
no, nothing.
Ivan, you got any random thoughts?
No.
Corbs, you're all random thought it
Well,
out.
Yeah.
Now it's everyone's favorite time of the podcast. Alex domesticated bullshit.
I have a bad domesticated one, but I have to say it off air. I totally forgot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it dirty? You
Very.
can say it.
It's very, very dirty.
Just say it. I said women were rusting nesting dolls.
Yeah.
Rusting nesting dolls. Anyways, ice cubes are just domesticated icebergs. Eh? It's getting real hard, guys. Seriously, like that is the most literal
Okay,
domestication
A
I've
fleshlight
done.
is a fucking domesticated vagina.
That's really good, man. Why were you keeping that from me? But no, ice cubes are just domesticated icebergs. They float in water. They're not gonna sink a ship like the Titanic. Same diff.
I can't get
I
behind
no,
that.
okay, no, I don't
I'm
think
kinda-
fleshlights. I don't think fleshlights are domesticated vaginas
Why not?
because it's not even it's fake.
This is
Exactly.
good. Usually it's Ivan
Synthetic.
attacking Alec.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But no, it's not domesticated.
Wouldn't
How is it not domesticated?
Because when you,
Because vaginas are already domesticated.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say
What do
it.
you mean?
Ah, I don't know.
Let's go back to the nesting dolls, guys.
No, but I'm just. I don't
And,
think.
and you know what? We could squirt a whole bunch of sunscreen on top of it.
Did you hear sunscreen is what causes cancer, not actually the sun?
That's like an Alex Jones thing, man.
Is it?
I think so.
That's got to be
Yeah.
from Infowars.
I also heard sunscreen is turning the frogs gay, so I don't know. Maybe moving on. It's an Alex Jones reference. Anyways, that concludes
been
random
racist.
thoughts. How was that racist?
It could have been.
How was that? How?
Could have been racist towards Ivan and his
What?
Frenchness.
That's
Horrible, you're
racist.
really- you're really-
it's
could've
been.
racist saying that the frogs equate to French people. That's
Wow.
racist.
I mean,
Yeah, if anyone's
I didn't say
racist,
it.
it's
He
the
said it.
sunscreen. Here on the Awesome Hour.
we
We'll
hate
make you
everybody
feel smart.
equally.
Hey, I got another one. Teaching is just one brain helping another brain how to be a better brain. Physics.
That's not physics, but yes.
Yeah. What else is going on in the news before we get into my weird news stories? There's like stuff going on in that
Steven
country.
Seagal.
Yeah.
Bangladesh. And yeah.
Bangladesh, they're having a civil war that's not being televised.
Bangladesh is having a what kind of?
Yeah.
That'd be
They're
weird.
trying to overthrow the government.
No,
they-
so
The students did it.
started it as like a protest because the streets are like super unsafe, and then both political parties are pretty much sick of that protest, and now they're hiring people to like assault these kids.
Like criminally unsafe, or
They're like
just
gouging eyeballs and stuff.
like
It's like
unroad
brutal.
bike?
I don't know if it's like criminally. I'm assuming it's like literally just people getting like killed and stuff in the
Oh,
streets,
okay.
and they
Yeah.
don't like that. Like,
yeah.
but
These civil wars are not fun. You know
Yeah.
what? You know who's avoiding a civil war and maybe a world war? Our buddy Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
He's out there. He's the peace liaison between America and Russia.
That's fucked.
Like you see Dennis Rodman and you're like, they can't get any weirder than that,
No.
can they?
Yeah.
No,
and
but all of a
they
sudden-
one up you.
And then a smoke bomb hits, and Steven Seagal comes. Quah!
Yeah.
That makes sense though if you think about
beautiful.
it,
Why? He got chubby.
because Steven Seagal's karate, Putin is fucking jujitsu. They
It
have
doesn't make
a
sense.
level.
If
That's the bond
No.
keeping like the world together. Like,
No, well,
We're
I mean,
desperate for
if
something
fucking
here.
if Dick Face can get the Nobel Peace Prize for a tweet, are you surprised?
Is he still getting that?
Probably.
oh
Are
man.
he still a
I
front
don't
runner?
think he is.
No, I think that's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
He was really having it out with LeBron on Twitter, hey?
Just what is
Just leave
happening?
LeBron
Who?
alone. The president.
Yeah.
LeBron
You're the
opened
president,
a
you
school.
shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
Like,
Like
Shouldn't
even
be on
like
Twitter at all.
old school like reporters and stuff, like Dan Rathers is like, Mr. Trump, you need
I'm
to just
Dan
check your
Rathers."
shit. I'm Dan Rathers.
There was a court case against Trump, or like right when he got first like inaugurated. Is that the right word? I don't even know.
yeah, inaugurated, yeah.
He was blocking people on Twitter.
How
and
don't
there's
you
a
know?
lawsuit
You're a
because
university student. Yeah, because he's a president. You
yeah,
shouldn't
and
be
that was
doing
like against their First Amendment, like
Oh,
free
really?
speech and stuff, because he was blocking people from
Okay.
like hearing what the president was saying.
Yeah.
He
Weird.
blocked like a celebrity that was like, nuh-uh, and then that's when that thing came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he blocked Stephen King.
I don't
Have you
care
guys
about
watched
Trump enough.
Castle Rock?
No.
That
No.
Stephen King show? I've heard nothing but
I
good
thought
things.
Castle Rock was from the Fraggles.
That's
No, that was Fraggle Rock.
No, but there's a place called Castle Rock.
No, I
There's
think
a
it was
place called
Fraggle Rock.
Castle Rock and something.
Yeah.
The show's called Fraggle Rock, but there's a place called Castle,
Castle
Rock.
Rock. It's
Well,
another
there's a place called
show.
Casterly Rock in Game of Thrones.
No, I'm not thinking of that one.
That's
know.
Harry Potter, actually. Never mind. News story. I got 4 tonight because they're not the strongest, and this other one fell into my lap,
Okay.
and I had to talk about it.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Dan Rathers, and we're talking random news with the awesome hour.
Talking about physics. tonight.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, this is Physic Talk with Alec. People are made of rusting nesting. I keep saying rusting.
Rusting.
Nesting dolls.
Okay.
I'm putting Russian and nesting together and making resting nish. I got nothing.
It could be like rusting if they're old.
Man attempts to blow up New York City gas station but sets himself on fire. So 21-year-old man wanted to blow up a gas station, and he ended up. So what he did was
Is this
he
the
poured-
one where he poured the gas on the floor first? And
Yeah.
that guy's a
Yeah.
Oh, I
fucking
see that
idiot.
video. That was
Wasn't he
great.
Yeah.
like pegged as a terrorist or some shit too?
Yeah, but they haven't been able to find him. So what happened was he lit it, blew himself back, and like fucked up some shit.
Yeah.
But the gas station has like safety protocol,
Yeah.
right? So as soon as it
Has
cut,
like
it,
Halon
like,
or
cut the
whatever.
line, fucking
Yeah.
foam came out. Like it was really cool
You
to
can
watch.
see the extinguishers in the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, if that's the video I think I saw, he's literally just like it looks like he's watering flowers
Yeah.
with gasoline.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like,
like what was he thinking?
I'm gonna blow this
I guess
place
at
up.
that point you're not thinking. You're just like so in it. You're like, yeah, fuck, I'm gonna do this.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
he's
what are you
fucking
doing Friday
idiot.
night? Oh, I'm gonna go blow up a gas station.
Right?
It's
Like
scary to know how many people don't know how like gas works as far as igniting it.
gasoline.
Yeah.
I mean,
I read this story and I was like, Zoolander. Did
Yeah.
we not learn anything?
Right,
from
gasoline
Zoolander,
fight.
right? Moving on. Man found naked in McDonald's women restroom after doing jumping jacks.
Good English.
Yeah. Man found naked in McDonald's restroom doing jumping jacks. Brody Young was arrested in a Nashville McDonald's after a customer complained that there was a naked man doing jumping jacks in the women's washroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when the cops showed up, he was erratic and nonsensical, buck-ass naked, punching the wall and doing jumping jacks.
good for him.
He had been recently kicked out of the Lowe's across the street
Yes.
for huffing fucking paint.
Oh my god.
He was all sorts of fucked up on paint fumes. So they also found a Gatorade bottle full of fucking spray paint. So our good friend Brody was charged with possession of vapors.
I didn't know that was even a
I
charge.
didn't know that was a
Yeah.
thing either, but Nashville has a thing. So many people huff vapors that like it's now
All right.
it's a criminal offense to be in the possession of
I'm
vapors.
gonna touch on this after.
So what they do is they let like there's no paint in it. They fucking do it somehow.
It's
So
sprayed in a bag.
Isn't it upside down or something? Like,
No, they
just
can
get
spray it
the-
in a paper
he
bag.
did it in a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah, and then
and then he capped it
Yeah.
and huffed the vapors.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
because
That's
everything
pretty
else settles,
fucked.
all the fluid and shit settles into the bottom. And
Yeah.
then they take the vapors
So he
out.
was charged with possession of vapors, trespassing, and public indecency.
Huh.
Yeah,
That seems sort of like not enough. Like,
I get, but that's like all three things.
Okay, so here,
Yeah.
there's a fucked up part. There was a guy this guy deserves what he's getting. He was
Brody or this a new
this
guy?
another dude from
Okay.
Canada. He was
Uh-oh.
traveling to Denver from Canada, and he had a vape pen on him. THC vape pen. He
Yeah.
done fucked up because they stopped in Texas. Texas has a zero tolerance rule, and he's
Yeah.
probably going to jail. He got fucking arrested for
That's nuts.
not. It wasn't cannabis. It was something to do with the vapors
Yeah.
or some shit like that because of the
possession
pen.
of vapors.
Something like that,
And a
and
vape
then
pen.
he was arrested by Homeland Security.
Holy
Oh.
hell!
It has a picture of him with the bag and everything. He's one of those fucking blue-haired cunts too, by the way.
Like
He
an old-
deserved
an
it.
old
Everybody,
man?
huh?
What's a blue-haired cunt? Like his hair was actually blue?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like
Literally.
gray. Like some people call gray like old people blue hairs, right?
Yeah, no,
Is that-
he was like one of those loser
I want to
kids.
say I've heard that before.
yeah,
feel like- yeah.
because they dye their hair blue. Old ladies.
Do they really?
Yes.
I've never
Yeah.
heard that.
To
or
try
seen
and get
that
it
even.
because then it comes out white and gray.
Oh. Nah, I'm not crazy.
No,
But
but he
anyways,
was a young
you're
dude.
going to Denver. You know what you do? You just buy some fucking weed in Denver.
Fucking
bud.
thank you, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Idiot.
I'm
He's
sorry.
on. He's like, oh, I might be going to jail. This is fucking bullshit. Like he had this whole plea. Every single person on there was like, "You're dumb.
Yeah.
You're dumb. You're dumb. You're coming." And he's like, I'm coming from a country that's legal to another place that's legal." I'm like, first of all, it's not legal here yet, motherfucker. And second, you're going across the border,
dude, I go across the
Like-
border. I'm like, I have aspirin. Don't arrest me.
right?
You know,
Yeah.
like fuck it.
I mean, you
man.
can't smoke it on the plane, so what's the fucking point?
I don't know. He's
Like,
just a
what are
fucking
you
idiot.
here?
He's
You're
a
not
fucking
supposed
idiot.
to fly with vape pens
Yeah, you
either.
can. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I was at a wedding.
Dude, they
this
let me out with
weekend,
my knife.
And this is the first time. So like, you know, they have the speeches and like,
Yeah.
don't smoke. The first time I've ever heard it be like, no smoking or vaping indoors. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's new.
It's a thing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I've never heard
They
that.
have to
yeah.
because people e-cigarette and vape all the time.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the
But
big
usually just,
selling
like,
feature
smoking.
of vapes before
Yeah.
like they caught mainstream. Like I remember Tom Green. He's like, I'm vaping on a plane. Vape, 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 vape.
Yeah,
He's
my
like,
homie did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's not good.
No.
So, anyways, this next story it's fucked up. It's like it took me back because
Yeah.
it's like fiction. You're like, this is the plot of a movie. Fucking crime author who killed people and used his own murders to write novels has been sentenced to death.
Oh.
So this fucking author,
He's gonna be rich.
Ooh,
So
he's
he was
gonna
writing
be
a
dead.
biography at that point.
He's gonna be dead.
Yeah,
Where was it?
China.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, he's
Beyond.
He is toaster strudel, my friend. I'm not even gonna try his name because it's like
Can I try?
Liu
I'm really-
Yong Biao. Okay, you
Biao?
can read my writing. It's right
that
here.
might be all right.
Liu Young Bao.
Bao.
Biao.
That sounds more.
Yeah.
More
Liu
up
Yong
that alley.
Bao,
I would've
age
bought the other one.
53, and his accomplice Wong. All it said, they never gave Wong's full name.
That
Okay.
is
So it's
not
like
real.
Doctor Strange
Yeah.
and Wong, right? Were sentenced to death 23 years after they killed a family of 3 and 1 lodger. So what happened was they killed this family. They got away with it because we weren't where we needed to be with like DNA stuff.
Yeah.
So they ended up opening up the cold case. They found a cigarette butt, matched it, did a whole bunch of fucking Nancy Drewing,
Yeah.
fucking led it back to this guy. Found out he was a prominent Chinese author that had actually used these murders in one of his fucking earlier books that put him on the map
Holy
as being
fuck.
an author.
Crazy. So he wrote his own confession.
Basically.
Yeah.
So once they grilled
Arrogance.
him and
Yeah.
he figured out he was toast, he confessed to it all. He's like, I didn't use their like names and stuff, but the what I wrote about is how they killed this family with a fucking hammer, dude.
So this
Holy
is
fuck.
Holy.
this is gonna be first of all his
Like
family.
I know this is dark, but like this is like movie shit.
I was just gonna say. So two
Guaranteed
things.
rights are being given out.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
family's gonna get the bullet
Yeah.
because they mail the bullet to them after and they have to pay for it. That's what they do in China. Yeah, when you're
Get
put to
the
death,
fuck out.
they shoot you in the head, and then the family gets the bullet that you were shot with, and they have to pay for the bullet.
It's like,
It's like 30
Oh
cents.
my
I don't know if they
God.
still do it, but that's what they used to do. So I'm pretty sure they still do it because
Jesus.
China's pretty nuts like that if you fuck around because they don't believe in shit because of honor.
Well, and yeah, back to the honor thing. When he confessed, he's like, "I deserve to die 1,000 times over for
Yep.
what I did."
Yep.
So
So either it's going to turn into a movie or an anime series.
that's crazy.
more anime.
Did they
No,
give
it'll
you
have a
the-
spin-off of anime
Yeah.
for
Did
sure.
they give you the casing or the fucking?
The bullet that's in your body, they take it out
Oh
and you
my
get
God.
that.
That's fucking.
So they're both
That's
getting they're both
crazy.
getting toast.
Yeah.
Him and Wong.
Yeah, they're both dead.
On a lighter note,
yeah.
so I'd written these,
Yeah.
and then I got a DM, and this story came up, and it was a meme. I was like,
DM
this-
stands for dick in the mouth, by the way.
Don't say that. Not leading into this story. You don't say that leading into this story.
Oh, wonderful.
Remember how at the top 3 of the show I said marriage proposals?
Yeah.
Corvo, how did you propose to your wife?
We were playing Battleship.
That's romantic as shit.
Yeah.
I proposed to mine on Robson Beach in BC.
Nice.
Yeah. Gay porn stars get engaged after filming orgy scenes together.
Oh my God.
No, it's like
I could not write this down.
I heard there was bukkake involved.
Oh,
I heard it was a
That was not-
bukkake.
That was not in the fucking story. And I didn't go.
The one
like,
that-
they gave
that's where
links
you
to the
stopped,
video.
right?
No, I
Did you
read the whole
watch it?
story. I didn't click any links. No, I didn't watch. I'm watching it solely for the podcast.
What kind of
Nikki.
reporter are you?
Yeah.
The shitty one. Physics.
No, legit, there was fucking bukkake involved.
Oh my God.
How? Oh man.
Brian Bonds
And they
his-
like make out and stuff after too. Like it's like a full-on
Brian
thing.
Bonds and his
Husband.
fiance Mason Lear. I don't know if they're married yet. I didn't do that much digging. So they got engaged immediately after filming a 50-person gangbang.
The dude and the
That's
size
all-
difference. One dude's like big, and,
Yeah.
and one guy's like short and skinny.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
it's the end of the gangbang. Everyone's like, it smells of
Bukkake.
cum and sweat. And homie pulls out a box.
Out of his butt.
Oh yeah.
I don't even
It was in
know.
his prison
Okay.
wallet.
And he says some romantic shit and was like, "Will you marry me?" Homie says yes. Everyone in the gangbang starts
I
clapping.
hope that's a publicity stunt.
It's
Like,
a big fucking hurrah. Then there's some. They come back out and they're all dried off and showered and everything. And
Yeah.
they're like, "Fuck the conservative haters. This is love." Like
I
I'm just
mean,
surprised
I
he
don't
didn't.
doubt
sli-
that at all.
I'm surprised
I
he
don't-
didn't
yeah.
slide a cock ring on him instead of like an engagement ring. Like here's your
Big time.
engagement cock ring. You know, like that's.
I mean, if they're okay with the whole situation of it
well,
all,
obviously, this is their job. This is their profession. This is their line of
I
work.
mean, it's a hard thing to deal with. There's no way I could handle fucking.
can't be
Can you imagine
My
your son
significant
explaining
other-
that to you
Yeah.
though?
Yeah, no, like I couldn't handle that. But I mean, if they're okay with it,
Hey,
then
Grandpa, tell me how you met Grandpa.
Oh my. Yeah.
Well, son, we just finished filming the biggest gangbang I've ever been in.
Should have seen the jizz on your grandpa's face.
Strings everywhere. You know that Spider-Man you like? Ugh.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that
I
was-
couldn't not like. It's
the-
odd. Like it's cool. Like it's whatever. To each their own.
Oh yeah, good for them.
I don't know if that's the timing of it.
That can't be the first time.
I
You know, I'm sure there's many porns.
I don't think so, man. I don't think that's the time you wanna
Remember?
propose.
No,
I don't
you
think.
don't want to remember that.
No, you
Yes.
don't.
You're
Especially
like-
like a 50-person. Like
It's like your wedding video.
I can only imagine what their wedding video is gonna be. I only.
Hopefully,
you
there's
know,
no kids present at that wedding.
what are the speeches like? You're not allowed to vape. What else are you not allowed to do in the
Yeah.
hall? Like,
I love how you guys just went from 0 to 100 on this. It went from I hope there's no kids. Why wouldn't there be kids at this wedding? They're getting married. They're not
Yeah,
gonna have a
but, like-
bukkake party at a fucking wedding.
well, no. That's the honeymoon.
Yeah,
is
maybe.
it though?
Maybe if they
Maybe not, because like they got engaged at a gangbang. Maybe they just want to
So
go
that's it?
like
They're just-
Netflix and chill.
They're ending it on a high note.
it's possible, I
Maybe,
guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
I guess you could.
I don't know, but yeah. Congrats to Brian and Mason. May your may your marriage be rock hard.
Jesus.
What? What? Like rock hard, like the altar at Gibraltar. That's a thing, I think. Moving on. Moving on.
Fuck.
Music news. Hit me with the music drop. Do we have one of those?
No, you say that every fucking show.
I am the music drop. This week's music news is brought to you by Hi-Fi and Stage Dives. Listen to Ivan become the slave to the audio as he breaks down audio slave for you and gives you the cold hard facts on grunge's first band. Listen to Ivan every
What do you
Tuesday.
mean grunge's first band? They have nothing to do with grunge.
I guess you'll find
You're
that out
reaching there.
on the
You're-
episode. Music news.
Your gluten's affecting you, bro.
Throwing you off.
Music news. Post Malone and Mac Miller are rumored to be working on an album together. Mac Miller just dropped an album last week, his post Ariana Grande album. I haven't listened to it yet,
I've heard
but
good
I'm
things.
stoked. Mac Miller's not bad.
Yeah.
He's not a bad little rapper. And anything Post does is amazing. So,
He's living the life, man. Like,
as Ricky Martin once said, he's living the Viva Loca.
La Vida Loca.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ricky Martin's gay, right? He was the one that was gay? Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, I think we all knew that.
Yeah, it was because I remember the Friends
But I don't think
reference.
he
It was
was
like,
like-
I hope I have the sex life of. Oh no, that was American Pie. Was it American Pie? One of those shows. Like, I hope I have
I
the sex
watched
life of Ricky
Blockers
Martin.
this weekend. You were not lying. It was great.
Great. It was fucking
It
great.
was funnier than it deserved to be.
Yeah.
I went into that movie thinking I'm going to get one laugh.
Yeah.
I got tons.
who was
Dude.
in that again? Wasn't it? Like,
John Cena,
butt
Yeah.
chugs in it.
Leslie Mann, whole bunch of other people.
Yeah.
It was
It was great.
super progressive.
I love how he says it's super
Hannibal-
progressive because there's a
Hannibal
lesbian
Buress?
thing in it.
No, there's divorce, interracial couple, lesbians. Like,
Does that
it's-
really matter though?
For
It
those,
does.
you got to
To
think.
him, it does apparently.
No,
Yeah.
but you got to think.
Thank you,
we grew up
Corbo.
on
Thank
American
you.
Pie. What the fuck did American Pie have?
That's
Nothing.
not the point.
This is American Pie evolved.
What year was American Pie?
Exactly. It's progressive because of the day
We're
and age.
beyond
we're in.
progression.
No,
we
I've
are
seen
past
like actual
progression.
people getting mad because like there's only straight couples.
How
in
old were
movies.
they?
Thank you.
Like 20 to 30 years old.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like, and it's about
But that's
Disney
not
movies.
at that point. It's not progressive or
I think
progression.
it is.
No, it's meeting a demographic at that point.
I don't think so.
yeah.
Because
I don't
I
think
can
more
give a
with-
fuck
yeah.
less if you're gay.
I don't
good
think they
for
were
you. If you
checking
like dick
boxes,
or you
man.
like vagina, that's up to you.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
think-
hate the movie.
No,
for what's in it.
I don't
exactly.
think they were checking boxes though. It was just it was a good movie.
Then why are you saying it's progressive?
Because that's what I think. I'm allowed to have my
And they're
opinion.
checking boxes.
So yeah,
I
they
don't
check
think
that
so.
box then.
Exactly.
Progressive box.
As long as
check.
there's physics in the movie, he's fine.
Yeah.
There's actually a part in the movie where they break down the atoms. That's physics, right?
Well,
Music
yeah.
news. I haven't taken it away.
So we were talking about the Wacken Open Air. This year there was the likes of Danzig, Judas Priest, Hatebreed, In Flames, Running Wild, Arch Enemy, and two old dudes.
Yeah, motherfuckers like bailed
Oh,
on
yeah.
their retirement
They
home.
they broke out of their like the place where they take care of old like people that are sick and stuff. Like,
Now,
it's,
were they
it's a
just
retirement
senile
home.
and they just like bailed and they just ended up there, or like did they want to go?
They went fucking missing. No, they wanted to go. That's the thing. So they broke out of this fucking healthcare facility or whatever. And according to this fucking name that I can't pronounce, the two men escaped from the home on Friday and were found at 3 a.m. in the morning at the festival, disoriented and dazed.
Fuck yeah.
So they,
for them, man.
right? The police spokesperson said they were clearly fans and obviously liked the metal festival, and that's what they were there for. They found them because they were on a fucking public broadcast thing to find them. And they went home and they were safe at the nursing home.
Side note,
Good.
on the Facebook chats,
Mhm.
Brooks chimed in. No shirtless podcast. People are loving the shirtless, bro.
Told you, sex sells.
Yeah, and you are that.
So yeah, they made it home nice and safe, but they got to go to the Wacken.
They got to whack that off their bucket list.
They sure did.
They whacked it off their bucket list.
Remember a little while ago you mentioned
No,
the
it's still not
inauguration of Mr. Trump,
Inauguration? Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Remember when that band played for him?
Wasn't it Kid Rock? No, Three Doors Down.
Yeah, you got
Three
her.
is great.
You got her, bud. Three
Three
doors
Doors
down.
Down?
3 doors down.
Yeah, they did Superman, I believe.
So
Did they actually?
I feel like they did.
they
yeah.
did a whole bunch of
Okay,
fucking
okay.
like. So their bass player
Yeah.
just got fucking. He got fired shortly after that. He just got arrested again. He ran somebody over and killed them.
What the
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I was looking at the computer.
Oh,
he killed somebody with a hit and run.
Yeah, he was
Very
dr-
progressive.
he-
A lot of physics involved in the hit and run.
Yes, I'll agree with you on that one. He killed a 47-year-old man while
Oh, he killed someone.
Yeah.
drunk driving. That's what I
only
just
said it
said.
5 fucking times.
Oh my
You
god!
It wasn't a bit.
Yeah.
He was
I would like to take a moment to apologize for the actions of the Awesome Hour.
If Alec,
Yeah.
Alec does not
Yeah.
represent
This
the
is
fucking
standalone.
Jesus tits. Anyway, so he fucking ran
Should've been
somebody
paying
over, but then fucking he was in jail for it, and then he got out or whatever. Dude got into a fight with his wife.
Yeah.
It was bad. Cops got called, and he had guns on him and shit. So now
Got
he's
shot.
going to jail for 7 years. 7 more years.
Is that when you call in the favor? You're like, hey, Mr. President, remember
Yeah.
when I played your inauguration when no one else would?
Who are you?
No, legit. legit, you call the fucking Trump and be like, motherfucker,
I got the Trump card.
I need it.
No, quite literally, I have the
Yeah,
Trump
yeah.
card.
And then I got the end of the Vans Warp Tour.
Yeah, yeah. So it ended. It's over. No more Vans Warp Tour. Some highlights were Senses Fail and Twisted played together. They did a weird mashup of Chop Suey, Bodies, and a Rage Against the Machine song.
Weird.
Yeah, super fucking weird. Last band to play the Vans Warp Tour officially was Pennywise.
Yeah.
And the last song officially of the Vans Warp Tour was Broheim by Pennywise.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you also...
Oh, I got the Every Time I Die, which we're listening to right now.
Exactly.
They kept playing, and they tore down the set around them.
That's fucking awesome.
That's how I found the band Dredge. I was like, they just kept playing, and they
I
fucking...
thought you were going to say Drake.
The last...
That doesn't make sense.
Drake
It's not a band.
sucks. I don't listen to Nickelback. The last person to play was guitarist Jordan Buckley, and he was just down there fucking shredding away
Yeah.
on a giant fucking speaker.
If you watch the video, it's just him, and they're taking the stage down, and he's
That's
just
pretty cool,
basically
actually.
jamming.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
He's a big fucking dude,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
he's got, like, he's jacked. He's got the mustache, the
Yeah.
cutoffs. Like, this dude is just like...
Yeah. That's funny.
So sort of music related, I guess it is. So
What?
Weezer remastered Toto's song Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about this
And
last
then
week.
Yeah, they did Hash Pipe.
yeah.
I'm
And
just
then
waiting for that
Rosanna.
split
They
to
also
happen.
did Rosanna.
Who did Rosanna?
Weezer.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
did.
really?
Yeah, because of 2 Toto songs.
Now, do you think they're gonna go on tour together?
Oh, fuck
Oh, that'd be awesome.
They're still waiting. There's talks of
Split?
Toto fucking like
A record-
working with them.
A rec-
That'd be
yeah.
cool.
No, they're doing record splits now.
Or like a record day
they are?
Yeah.
exclusive.
No, like people are doing record splits.
Well,
So,
they
like
have forever, yeah.
Yeah.
like Alec does a bunch of songs on one side, and I do a
Yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of songs on the other. Yeah. So they're talking about doing that.
Thank you explaining how a split works.
Yeah. Rancid,
that-
No
some
Effects
people
Split's
don't know
like
what
one of
that
my
is.
favorite albums.
Oh, fair enough.
There's
no,
a lot of
I
people that
wasn't
don't know what
being
that
a
is.
dick. I was thanking you. I was being. Why are you being so defensive?
I'm not. I'm
Dude.
absolutely fine.
Dude,
It's
you're
not
doing
my
good.
gluten allergy. It's your gluten
Hey,
allergy.
you know what? I'm over it. What if I lost an arm? Would you just be making fun of that?
Yeah, I'd rub your stump and shit.
Go on. My kid is in love with that Soul Surfer movie, where the surfer chick gets her arm bitten off by a shark.
I didn't like it because it was too rooted in like Jesus.
Yeah, it's very that.
It's heavy
But he just likes
religious.
it. He's really into sharks right now.
That's cool.
So that's that and Sharknado. Like what? Like polar opposites.
You watched Sharknado?
Oh yeah, we're watching all of them right now. There's another one. Hey,
Yeah,
episode 6. I'm hoping.
How do these get funded?
I don't
they're
know.
Like-
independent.
They're
But
amazing.
man.
They're
I mean,
so
really,
great.
if they just make enough money to fund the next one and the next one
And
and
they
the
do.
next one.
But at what point, as an actor, do you like? Oh, I don't want to be. I don't have anything to do with this movie.
No, but what at point?
Tara Reid's like, yes, please.
Thank
put
you,
me in
right?
more.
Yeah.
At
Not
what point are you
anything,
like, yo,
yeah.
this shit's going viral? I want to be in your movie.
And I haven't been in anything for the past 10 years.
Exactly.
so-
I think
You
what was
know.
it? Sharknado 2 had Mark McGrath of Sugar Ray in it
Oh my
as
God.
like a main character.
Have you seen the
Awesome.
video of him blowing up on the kid?
Go on.
Like, there's like this guy like calling him like gay or something, and he's like,
I'm in Sugar Ray, bitch.
you have to see the video.
Okay.
Like, it is the most outrageous.
It
thing
sounds
I've
like
ever
this.
seen.
Listen.
yeah.
Oh, you got lasered, Austin. Welcome to the club.
No, no, no. He,
Oh.
never mind.
Okay.
It flew over it. Some people get it. You won't get it.
Why don't I get it?
He was blowing up on a kid.
I don't understand the lasers though. Lasers mean move on. They have a specific meaning.
What
I
do
am
lasers
lost.
do?
They
they
tell us to
shoot
move on.
Fry things.
Never mind.
Lasers tell us to move
Moving on.
How do lasers work? Do you think it's physics? Moving on. Oh, episode 131. The
Physics.
physics of Italians.
Just episode
The
131. Physics.
No, that's dumb.
Italian
Says the
physics.
guy with a gluten allergy.
Enough! Enough! I'm trying to manage it so I don't poop my pants.
That would be terrible.
Dude, I'm on a bus. I
Don't
gotta
trust your
clean it.
farts, Alec.
Yeah.
Never trust a fart. Or a woman, that's what I say. Moving on. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I was hoping music would pick up. Anyways, geek news! Bullseye's been confirmed for season 3 of Daredevil. Yeah, that was
Do they have anyone
confirmed on.
cast for him?
Yep, it was that dude. He was working on the he's working for the FBI and he's working for Kingpin, apparently.
Oh,
What?
We didn't know who he was. He's a new character for this season.
Okay.
He wasn't officially announced, but on Twitter it was like a picture of the dude that's playing Daredevil and him. And they're
Sweet.
like, it's Daredevil and Bullseye working out. And I'm like, oh shit, it's confirmed. And also confirmed, season 3 is going to drop this year. So we got Jessica Jones season 2, Luke Cage season 2, Iron Fist season 2, and Daredevil season 3. So we got all Defenders in
What
one
did they
year.
push back? They pushed something back.
Punisher, I believe.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
I love
It'll come
Punisher.
out early
the best one.
2019,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I want to see like a Dark Defenders. Like, give me Punisher, Moon Knight, and 2 other Defenders. Ghost Rider. Just give me some dark shit. He
Yeah.
can bring in mystical stuff. They did it in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with him.
Magic?
Magic in the Gathering.
No,
For all
no,
your
no.
gathering
Magic
needs.
is just science.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you,
Way to
Austin.
bring it around. Ghost in the Shell is getting a new anime.
Yep.
2 seasons, 12 episodes. I'm looking forward to it. It's been confirmed here on the Awesome Hour.
There's a whole bunch of their movies out right now too.
Yeah,
There's
they're-
cool. You can watch it. There's this whole series of movies.
Did you like the
Loved
live
it.
action?
It was great. She did a fucking perfect
I
job.
haven't seen it.
I've watched it
I'm-
3 times. I
I'm
enjoy it
behind.
every
She
time.
did a fucking perfect job of it, and I think she has the right fucking face for
Didn't
it.
it get a lot of hate though?
Yeah,
'cause
because it was cultural appropriation. She's a fucking android. How do you culturally appropriate a fucking android?
But she's in Scarlett Johansson's in trouble again for playing a transgender man. Now.
That's fucking stupid too. Like fuck.
like poor Scarlett can't get a break. That's what I say.
That's not the point.
Well,
People
she
are
could try
stupid.
with the millions of dollars she has in her bank account.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
right?
guess.
Like,
I guess.
And she'll do it justice. I bet you it'll be a great fucking movie.
Did you hear
Good
my
actor,
man
actress.
Ben Affleck is doing a movie with my other man Matt Damon about the New York cop that rigged the McDonald's Monopoly game?
What the?
Yeah.
That's a
Really?
thing.
Apparently, there was a I don't know when. I didn't do any other research
Alec,
except read a
That's
headline.
a thing.
It's a thing. When I die, throw me in the garbage. Just go with it. All my catchphrases.
I'll throw you in the garbage. If you prematurely die, I'll throw you in the garbage. But then I'll pick you back out
I
after.
prematurely do a lot of things, so death is probably going to be one of them. Moving on. Yeah, no, they're doing a movie about a cop that rigged the Monopoly game. The
To
McDonald's
win what?
Monopoly. Fucking Monopoly money, but like real money.
Sounds
like
like
the
a
like the
blockbuster.
game
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with all this Monopoly money? Nothing.
you could
You can wipe your ass with
Buy a
it.
boardwalk.
you can buy your way out of jail. Stan Lee is no longer performing public autograph signings. So if you wanted to
Is
meet,
he forced to do this?
Didn't he like collapse the last time?
he
he's
was
like
sick
90.
a while ago.
Yeah.
He's like
Nice.
90 something.
He's older. I think he's like 95, isn't he?
Yeah, and he has like one set of clothing. Yes, the
Because he
khakis,
can't take it
green
off.
sweater.
He just got a zipper hole
How,
in his
how
back
long
to
do you
clean out
think
his
he'll do cameos
bottle.
for?
What's that?
Think he'll keep doing cameos, or think he's
I think
almost
when
done?
he
What's that?
passes, they will CGI him into every movie.
I just
Yeah.
remember I was watching that Lucky Man show.
Yeah.
He did a cameo in that too. And it's the same
Or will it
Stanley
be
style.
Deadpool carrying
What
on
Shallows
the torch?
movie?
Oh, maybe.
The
I've
Shallows.
seen that.
What's the
being
Shallows?
Yeah,
talked
it's
about.
What is it?
I can't remember, but it's a movie.
Thanks. Tips.
What
I
the
gathered
fuck?
that from the Shallows movie comment that Brooks chimed in with. Brooks, how you doing, bud? Iron Fist
anime?
trailer. I'm stoked. Got masks and iron fisting. That did not sound right.
Nope.
Nope. Moving on.
95. He's 95.
Yeah. See.
Totally.
Do you think he makes 100?
Yep. I guarantee he will.
No.
102.
Oh shit.
102, eh?
Yeah.
D-
my
so
guess.
Deadpool, the anime,
Yeah.
wasn't actually dropped by FX.
No, it was it was shut down by Marvel, and I feel it was shut down by Marvel because they
Because
knew they
they're-
were buying
yeah.
FX. That's gone through. That's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Disney now owns
Did we
FX,
not talk about
Fox.
that before?
Disney owns
except the
everything.
Fox Sports and Fox News.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah, but no, it's official now. Did we talk about this last week?
Yeah, no, before that.
We were talking. It was going through, but now it's like legit.
Yeah,
It's gone
I'm
through.
pretty sure we talked about
Okay.
it.
But yeah, that's
Robert Redford is fucking gonna stop acting.
he's still acting.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Isn't he selling pasta sauce and
He looks like the Crypt Keeper. Like,
stuff?
what's this?
Salad dressing?
That's
This is
salad
sign
dressing.
This is sign language for salad dressing.
Look at him.
Oh no, I was thinking Randy Newman. Newman's Own.
Randy
What is
Newman.
wrong with you?
Same dude.
He's 81.
Same
Oh,
dude.
okay.
Really?
Yeah, he's
He looks
81.
much older than that.
Pretty old.
He does look older than that.
Yeah, no, it was shut down by Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been good because I saw test footage and it looked pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it would have been a good show.
And they leaked the script, and it looked like it
Yeah.
would have been funny.
Well, even the writer was behind the script too.
Do you have that?
No,
Jon Favreau?
No.
He's gonna do the Star Wars TV show.
they're Disney's trying to buy back the TV rights from Time Warner. I think Time Warner, who has the rights to Star Wars TV shows,
Okay.
they're trying to buy.
Because
that
there were
shit.
those real sketchy. We're good. There was those real sketchy, like fucking cheesy
Well, yeah.
TV fucking Ewoks and something else. I can't remember what it was.
Star Wars Christmas.
No,
and
those were specials, but they had like a TV show, Ewoks TV show.
Yeah, an Ewok
Yeah.
engagement. So a bunch of Ewoks were hanging out, and at the end of the Ewok party, they proposed to each other. Who the fuck proposed to someone
I don't
at
know.
the end of a gangbang?
I don't know.
Oh, I think of old school. I'm here for the gangbang.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
no, this is a wedding proposal now,
Yeah.
asshole.
Fuck.
Hope you got a corsage.
Corsage.
Whatever, I'm not French. What we do in the what we do in the shadows is getting a 2019 TV show release, but we're not going to have any of the movie cast.
Oh, I
So
thought
it's
that
not-
was the main point of it.
Nope,
Is
it's
it
going to be
Todd-
Tadawiki or whatever?
it's going to be a whole new group. He's doing it, like
Yeah.
writing and producing it,
Yeah.
but
That sucks.
Still gonna be great.
It'll still be
Hopefully,
good.
yeah.
And it's
I'm
about the
werewolves.
wolves, right?
no, this is about the vampires. It's a
That
whole
was a
new
movie.
Yeah, it's a whole new set.
They were doing a
He's-
spin-off on the movie.
They got so
Oh,
much going
yeah.
on right now. I'm sure that the characters will show up, maybe for like a
cameo or
cameo
something.
here and there.
I hope so.
Right?
Yeah.
What's it called? In October, we're getting a Flight of the Conchords live special.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna do some new songs and some skits and stuff. I'm stoked.
Yeah, that's
Their
good.
little commercial for it was fucking hilarious.
It was really good.
It made me
That's it.
happy. Patrick Stewart is
Yeah.
returning to the holodeck
Yeah.
as the beloved Jean-Luc Picard.
How old is he?
Number one.
I don't know how
'Cause
old
he looks
is.
identical
70s.
to like how he was 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's one of those dudes that
Yeah.
never like.
He's gay, right?
No, that's
other one.
no
Ian
Magneto's
McKellen?
gay.
the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah, Magneto's gay.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
No,
I
I
knew
know.
what you
hang
were-
out
I-
together.
I knew what you
Come
meant.
on.
They're homies. I think
Yeah.
he's gay. Magneto's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gay.
Goddamn name.
I don't think Jean-Luc is though.
No.
They'd be a power couple if they were.
Probably.
Who proposed to who in that?
He's
situation?
78, Jean-Luc Picard.
Really?
Yeah, Sir
That's
Patrick Stewart.
crazy.
He's fucking knighted?
Yeah, so is Sir Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
There we go.
They're knights of the acting table
Huh.
with Elton John and Ringo.
What?
Yeah, Ringo's a knight.
Is that like
Yeah,
all
well,
that
that
man
just
sort of
happened to
feat?
look up.
Like that's got to be high on the resume list. Like,
Sir?
that you're knighted.
yeah,
I
probably.
guess.
that'd be.
I'd be like doctorate almost.
Unless you don't. Oh, The Shallows was that. I'm not gonna let my kid watch The Shallows. No, that's the one where she's stuck on the rock and the shark is circling her.
That's
Shock.
Blake Lively,
The
right?
shocker.
I think
That's
so,
a new
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Shocker, yeah.
and the shocker.
Just some guy walking around.
And the shocker.
At the end of it, the shark proposes to Blake
Yeah.
Lively.
Fuck.
Very progressive movie.
Checking all those boxes.
We got sharks. We got
Holy
shockers.
marriage. We got physics.
Oh,
Austin with the banger at the end, buddy.
Oh,
that was a gooder. Dave Bautista to leave Guardians of the Galaxy 3 if Disney doesn't use the gun script.
Huh?
Yeah, Dave Bautista has made it very clear that he supports James Gunn,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's already written Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So they say that if Dave says if they don't use that script,
Fuck you, I'm out.
he's out. Recast me, kill me off. I don't care. I don't want anything to do with
Yeah.
it. Anybody that has been
Are they
on
gonna
this
fight
train-
Batista? I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know what? Nobody talks. Like The Rock transitioned from wrestler to
Mhm.
movie mogul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no one talks about the transition Batista's made.
He's
and
done
he's
good.
yeah, he's done
He's
really good. He
done
was in
really
fucking the new
well.
Blade Runner, and he fucking killed it in that.
Yeah.
He's done really. He's in that Hotel Artemis with Goldblum, the Hospital for Assassins.
I feel like his
Huh.
character is sort of like very plain though. At the same
He
time.
plays a very like typecasted,
Yeah.
like you can forget
tough
about him.
guy.
But he made the transition super well. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, this fucking goof can't act, but he
Who's
can.
him or John Cena? Who's a better actor?
Batista.
Cena, Cena, hands down.
Bautista.
He can do
Right.
action and he can do comedy.
What fucking movie? Okay, Cena's starring.
Wasn't he,
And
like,
look
in
how
The
he was in
Marine? Is
Blockers
that, like,
and the
his one?
Marine. Yeah.
Come on.
They're on like
That's pretty
Marine
horrible.
7.
No, I know, but he can still do it.
But look at early rock stuff like Scorpion King. That first like
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't really do anything. He did some fighting, and all of a sudden his face is fucking CGI'd on a
Yeah,
fucking
but they
scorpion.
aren't in a Marvel movie.
how about I was gonna say the pacifier, but that wasn't the one. The Tooth Fairy.
I didn't watch that
yeah,
shit.
that's on like the
rough.
do not
Early
talk
rock,
about list.
yeah,
Yeah.
early rock is rough, but he
Yeah.
honed it. I think Baptista's doing well, but no, Rock is producing a movie and John Cena is the star.
Yeah, what movie is that?
See, they gotta get
It's-
Batista in there.
Can somebody look that up? Can
I don't.
somebody want to? Yeah, what movie? And it's like a big franchise.
Oh,
like
well-
it's. I feel like it's like a Tom Clancy thing.
Yes.
Right?
What the fuck movie is that now?
Rock's producing, backing, and I think he's got like directorial credits in there too. And he's
Huh.
putting John Cena there. And John Cena's done with his wife now. Hey, the one of the twins.
Bella or something.
One of the Bella twins. They were set to get married. He proposed to her at WrestleMania, not at the end of a gangbang. But I guess WrestleMania I guess if he had proposed at the end of Royal Rumble, that's kind of along the same lines. But anyways,
I can't see I don't understand how
he
people
doesn't
want to
have kids. She wants to have kids. They're going separate ways. Rumor has it he fucked what's her face in that movie. Comedian
Amy Schumer.
Amy
Yeah,
Schumer.
he did.
Yeah.
He did fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were actually fucking in
Yeah.
that scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was hilarious in Blockers.
So good.
Better shut the fuck up. I'll come over there and fuck you in the butt.
My favorite part of that movie was the one neighbor dude. It's like, hey, you guys want to go for beers? Want to go for beers? Hey, you guys want to go for beers?
I don't remember.
The divorcee dad that shows up in the limo and stuff.
Yeah,
is-
I haven't seen it.
Oh, so
I don't.
funny.
He's producing a lot of movies. Red Notice, Jumanji 2, Shazam, Fighting with My Family, Big Trouble in
No,
Little
no,
China,
Fighting with My Family is the Page one.
Black Adam, Doc
Can you
Savage.
just put in John Cena, The Rock movie? I feel like that's a Google search that'll work.
Like,
Jumps out as a fucking gangbang.
I think Batista's probably honestly the better actor of all three.
No, you
No,
can't.
The
no,
Rock is
The
on
Rock,
a different level
but he has
now.
had
No.
so much longer
No.
to fix himself. You know what I mean?
No, The Rock. The Rock is the full meal deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, The
He plays
Rock
a big guy.
He's
No,
handsome. He's
no.
funny. He's
He's
built like a shit brick.
charismatic.
Yeah, right? He's the
charismatic.
Rock.
He's been
Right?
acting for like 20 years now.
No, he hasn't. Well, I guess in wrestling, but that can be the same for Baptista.
I don't think he's been acting in as much stuff as The Rock has. Like he's adapted a lot more in a shorter time frame.
I don't know. He's
You know what I
making
mean?
he's making good money though. He's got that Guardians money.
Yeah,
You see Chris Pratt at UFC,
that was
No,
a
I
bad
didn't watch
photo.
UFC.
the one where he's like,
Yeah, I didn't
he
think
was
that was him.
so into it.
I don't watch UFC anymore.
Um,
I think it's fucking a waste of time now.
I will
Jansen
watch-
Directive.
What?
The Jansen Directive.
Yeah, is that a Tom Clancy thing? I feel like it's a whole series.
Yeah, it's a Bourne. I don't know. Author of the famous Bourne series.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Similar, yeah.
Okay. Oh, good for him. Cena's in the new Transformers, the new Bumblebee spinoff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are we still going on with Transformers? It seems sort of
They're
like
They
resetting.
shouldn't be, but
They're
they're
resetting. They're doing a reset.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's going to fix it up with Bumblebee. Because they did it right this time.
They're trying.
Yeah.
But yeah. I
So they
guess-
haven't been trying?
Not
No,
really.
No, they just add explosions
Yeah.
and bank off that.
Guys,
Yeah.
what I got here is a helicopter. We're going to blow some shit up, and we're going to CGI some shit.
Yeah, let's
Go.
Let's get Michael Bay
Why
here
is the
and
heli-
spend half the budget on blowing
Right.
stuff up.
We used all the budget on that one explosion. So you know that movie, The Island, that I did? Remember when they're going down the highway? We're just gonna reuse that
Yeah,
for Transformers. No one's gonna notice.
Yeah.
No, we're good. Austin, thanks for coming on the
Thank you
show.
for having me back.
We look forward to seeing whatever blooms in your podcasting future.
Thank you.
Corbo, fuck man, it's always great to have you back. I'm
always good
counting
to
down
be
the
back.
days.
Yeah, soon.
Counting down the days.
Soon.
Everything's good in your life.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Excellent. Love you. Buddy. Ivan, go fuck yourself. I'm Alec.
Je m'appelle Ivan, and I'm going to do more naked videos for you guys because I know you like them.
I'm Austin.
Corbo, stay awesome.
That's been another episode of The Awesome Hour. Make sure you check out all our info at theawesomehour.com, where you can find links to all our shows and our social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Listen to us on iTunes, YouTube, or Spotify, or pretty much anywhere you can find yourself a podcast. Rate and review, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Remember, you can always watch us live. Thanks for listening and watching. Stay awesome.
I'd say clothing line, but he's already got that Under Armour shit.
What?
He's really having it out with Tyrese, hey?
Who?
Fast and the Furious, Tyrese?
The Rock?
Yeah.
Why?
Tyrese is like mad at him. He's like, you broke up the Fast family with your Fast and the Furious Hobbs spinoff.
Oh yeah, I heard they were
Tyrese
mad
is a
at that.
fucking underwear
weren't a good
model.
rapper.
A lot of people were also
wasn't a
pissed at Vin
good
Diesel.
rapper.
Apparently, he's like super shit on
Yeah.
set.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel is like the poor man's Rock at this point.
Oh, he always was.
Right?
Hey, he always
Like
was.
have you checked out Vin Diesel's social media lately?
No.
Like he tries to do like Rock type shit.
A
where he's
fucking
like,
picture came up when he's still wearing that fucking white wife beater. I don't get that. Like, I think there's other things you can wear other than a white wife beater.
Is it called a wife beater? I think it's just a tank top now, man, or an undershirt.
I don't give a shit.
It's not progressive enough.
It's not progressive. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Once again, talked about the Gundam. Are they making a Gundam movie? I'm taking the kid to see Mega this weekend.
Meg.
Meg.
The Meg.
Oh, the Meg.
The
yeah,
Meg, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
He
one's
is
that
like,
one again?
that's the one with the big shark.
Him-
Oh
Meg-
yeah.
Megalodon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He is,
Jason Statham.
he is
Yeah, yeah.
fucking hyped.
Yeah?
And we went to Build-A-Bear, and they did Build-A-Bear Shark Week stuffies because it was the 25th anniversary of Shark Week.
Yeah.
So he's got like a fucking shark. He's got like jaws. He's got
Nice.
like Jaws shoes. He's like all fucking sharked out.
Nice.
Stoked. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like 2 people watching. I think it's actually me, Ivan, and Brooks on the post.
I just turned mine on.
Yeah, it's just us. Well, Brooks, hope all is well in your neck of the woods.
Jay was watching.
Thanks for hanging in there.
Yeah, this was the post show.
Yeah.
I call it the
Riveting.
bits.
The bits.
I call it the bits.
The bits.
More naked videos coming your way.
The bacon.
Who knows what I'll
bits.
do? We'll do
Maybe
them.
we should do some
Catch
tomorrow.
them on Instagram. More
Yeah, no, we
Pornhub.
should do something tomorrow. We'll do some more stuff. But
We never pimped that this week is the end of voting.
oh, I did. If you would have watched my naked videos,
Oh, I do. I watched them.
don't worry, they know.
A bit too
I
close.
should
let them
propose
know.
to you in one of your
The
videos.
9th. The 9th is the last day.
At the end
To
of
vote.
your videos, I should propose to you.
Deuces, I'm out.